folk music there you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Oh, well, I learned as a child there's two ways to see the world as it is and the way it could be. Some people say that's just not my problem. Some people do what must be done. No, they see the hole in the fabric that must be sewn. They see the wave blockaded and they roll back to stone. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. Yes, some people do what must be done. Well, they do what must be done. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. Now, I've seen the toll taken, the tears that were shed. I've seen the journey started and the ripples spread. Still people say that's just not my problem. Some people do what must be done. No, they see the hole in the fabric that must be sewn. They see the wave blockaded and they roll back to stone. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. Yes, some people do what must be done. Well, they do what must be done. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. Yes, some people do what must be done. Well, they do what must be done. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. Oh, they see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done. They see the day beyond the horizon and they do what must be done.
Hey. All right. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and we are honored to have Brother Son as our guest tonight, which is Pat Wichter.
Thank you.
Welcome again.
Us. Really appreciate it, Ralph.
Joe Jenks.
Oh, it's great to see you, Ralph.
Great to see you. And Greg Greenway.
Great to see you. Thanks.
What can you tell us about that first number?
That was written a long time ago in about a half hour when I knew I had to, I wanted to write something for a choir that was an activist piece, but it was going to be easily learned, kind of like a movement song, so that the audience could pick it up right away. So I just wanted to keep it simple.
It's a great piece.
Yeah.
Simple ones are always the hardest ones to write.
Yeah.
That was the only time I've ever been able to do that.
Nice.
Shall we do another one?
Sure.
My granddad came over from Ireland in 1914 on a steamship, and the first sight that he saw as he sailed into New York Harbor was, of course, the Statue of Liberty with that torch held high in the air. And I was thinking about that when I wrote this song. It's called Lady of the Harbor. From far away and distant lands, the tempest tossed with hopeful hearts and calloused hands, reached toward the light, the torch held high, and cast their gaze upon the Lady of the Harbor. And she welcomes them with open arms. She says, "Let my children in." Shine on, shine on, oh you Lady of the Harbor. And so it was with my own kin. They sailed from Sweden and from France and Ireland, their earthly cares packed in their bags. They cast their gaze upon the Lady of the Harbor, and she welcomes them with open arms. She said, "Let my children in." Shine on, shine on, oh you Lady of the Harbor. Now we're locking down the borders and we're filling up the jails, and we say they don't belong. How conveniently do we forget that we've all come to sing the same sweet song? Will the dream survive the strain? Will huddled masses have a chance to learn its sweet refrain? Or will they fall into our fears and turn our backs against the Lady of the Harbor? And she welcomes them with open arms. She says, "Let my children in." Shine on, shine on, oh you Lady of the Harbor. Shine on, shine on, oh you Lady of the Harbor. Shine on, shine on, oh you Lady of the Harbor. Oh you Lady of the Harbor.
All right, all right. It's easy to see why you guys have been burning up the stages of the major folk festivals and concerts throughout the country.
Thank you, Ralph. We have a lot of fun singing together.
You have a beautiful sound, beautiful harmonies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we get to hear it with some more instruments.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. We're really gratified by the response we've gotten. It's been pretty amazing.
It was sort of an experiment. You know, we all had solo careers before we formed the trio a couple of years ago, and we just thought we'd like to see what would happen if we really threw our creative ideas in together, and if people would respond to that and get out of it. You know, we got such satisfaction out of singing and making music together, and we weren't sure if that would transcend from the stage into the audience, but it has, and we're very grateful for that.
You are.
At the edge of Jericho Road, beneath the streetlights, yellow orange glow. The fear and the fallen go in the way of predator and prey. No one spared, 'cause hate is too great a weight to bear. In a cage of shadows we meet, naked, bloodied in the street, and at the mercy, at the feet of the way of predator and prey. No one spared, 'cause hate is too great a weight to bear. In the darkness, on shattered pavement, the battered angels stand, blurred in slumber, murdered by numbers. Do you know my name? Do you know my name? But I believe in you, 'cause everyone holds some part of the truth. And now I'm in your way. Do we stay on Jericho Road, forever going nowhere? Till hate is too great a weight to bear. Hate is too great a weight to bear. Hate is too great a weight to bear. Hate is too great a weight to bear.
Yeah. Great stuff. We should let folks know how they can find out more information about where you're performing and where they can get your recordings.
That would be on our website. Can we say that?
Yeah.
It's www.brothersunmusic.com, and that's brother, son, S-U-N, music.com.
And they can come see us.
Whose song was that last one?
That's mine.
Mr. Greg Greenway.
Yeah, it's called Jericho Road. It's taken from words from Gandhi and Martin Luther King.
Shall we do another one?
You should.
Why not? This is called Sister Moon. We couldn't be brother son without a song called Sister Moon.
I'm here outside a cabin in the woods, near the gentle rolling hills. And the evening hour is gone, between the twilight and the dawn. I'm looking up at you. Sister Moon, watching over the breeze. Sister Moon, silence never was so sweet. And tonight, let me stay a little longer with you. Oh, my Sister Moon. And my love, she lives far away in the city. In the city, the only home she knows. And my heart is only whole 'cause her love drew me long ago to the city too. Sister Moon, watching over the breeze. Sister Moon, silence never was so sweet. And tonight, let me stay a little longer with you. Oh, my Sister Moon. Tomorrow all the noise will start again. Again the city lights will hide your face. And I'll be here with my love, and I'll search the skies above for my Sister Moon. Sister Moon, watching over the breeze. Sister Moon, silence never was so sweet. And tonight, let me stay a little longer with you. Oh, my Sister Moon. Oh, my Sister Moon.
All right, all right, all right. So what was the circumstance that brought you guys together?
We were at a festival doing some singing together, and it was just magical. And a lot of our friends came up to us after the performance and said, "You guys really need to do this." And we're like, "Yeah, that was kind of fun." They're like, "No, you really need to do this." And that was in the summer of 2009, and we started really rehearsing in earnest in the spring of 2010 because we had a lot of stuff going on in our solo careers. And then our first tour together was in December of 2010 after about 3 weeks of really intense rehearsal. And we sort of haven't looked back. We've been on the road together full time for 2.5 years now.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice work if you can get it.
Yeah. What do you got up for us next?
This is a song by Joe Jenks. come with me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I feel the current raging around me, trying to summon up my strength once more. I am weary on this journey, afraid I will not reach that distant shore. I cry for help, feel like I'm sinking. There is no one near me I can see, but there you are in the water with me. You take my hand and guide me graciously. Will you come with me on this journey? With every breath we take, keep reaching for the dawn. I know alone I will falter. With a good friend near me, I will carry on. There is a kindness in your smile and a gentleness within your speech. You reassure me, your love surrounds me. I know safety is at last within my reach. Will you come with me on this journey? With every breath we take, keep reaching for the dawn. I know alone that I will falter. With a good friend near me, I will carry on. Take it, brother. It's an illusion we carry with us as we wade on through the waters of our lives. We must be strong and hold our own here, but a helping hand will save us by and by. Will you come with me on this journey? With every breath we take, keep reaching for the dawn. I know alone that I will falter. With a good friend near me, I will carry on. Will you come with me on this journey? With every breath we take, keep reaching for the dawn. I know alone I will falter. With a good friend near me, I will carry on. I know alone I will falter. With a good friend near me, I will carry on. With a good friend near me, I will carry on.
Yeah. Powerful. It's great. you have time for one more before our
Before our last number.
yeah.
Oh. Well,
Good.
what's that?
If you want.
We can squeeze one more in. We can do sad.
Let's do sad.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm sad, so sad, and I'm tired, so tired. Well, I'm hungry, so hungry. There's a hole in my soul, and it swallows me up and pulls me into the darkness. There's a hole in the center of me. There's a hole in the center of me. Sometimes I wonder, when the whole world is quiet, when there's nothing to hear but the sound of my breath, why there's so many people with so many hurts, and none of us really knows quite how to love. Well, I'm sad, so sad, and I'm tired, so tired. Well, I'm hungry, so hungry. There's a hole in my soul, and it swallows me up, pulls me into the darkness. There's a hole in the center of me. There's a hole in the center of me. Sometimes I wonder, when the whole world is quiet, when there's nothing to hear but the sound of my breath, why there's so many people with so many hurts, and none of us really knows quite how to love. Well, I'm sad, so sad, and I'm tired.